morning, I'm Alex, and this is a day in my life. Today I have a busy day up ahead. I started the day with a bowl of cereal. Then I put on a movie to watch while eating breakfast. Then turned on my projector to relax. Since today was going to be a busy day, I meditated for 10 minutes. Then I brushed my teeth and had a shower. I done my skincare routine. The skincare routine is one of my favorite habits. I picked my outfit for the day. Fit check. Then I drove to university. Having a car is a lifesaver. It saves me so much time and it's really convenient. Today I have 3 lectures, a business meeting with a colleague, a tutorial, and I'm working on my sports attendant job. It's a busy day, but this is what most of my days look like now. I love my morning drive, it's so peaceful, and I get to listen to my favorite songs out loud. I went to the King's Building campus for my first lecture of the day, which is physics. The Nucleus building is where I have both my physics and my mathematics for physics lectures. Today's lecture was about acceleration for uniform circular motion.
On a straight, wheel it around. So that is uniform circular motion, yeah? What we're not interested in right now is what holds the ball. We'll take some kind of time difference, look at the possible change over the time that you always point.
I enjoy learning about dynamics and circular motion. It's pretty fun. I took down some notes of the lecture. I really enjoy learning about physics. It breaks down the concepts to fundamental laws, and it involves problem solving and thinking about life with different frames of reference and different point of views. It's a subject that makes me curious about life, to learn more about the world, and encourages me to grow as a person. I genuinely love studying physics because of the different point of view I learn to see the world through.
What's this? Okay. That's a little
Short quiz time. Suspense. Oh. Hey. Took down some notes of the Gaussian transformation. And with that done, the class is finished. After my lecture, I had 20 minutes to drive to Bristol Square for my business lecture. Fast and Furious leaked footage. Physics is my main course, but I also have mathematics or physics, which is an essential course I need to have for studying physics, and an optional course. I chose business, which I really enjoy. The specific course is Global Challenges for Business. Today's lecture was about environmental disruption and how the resources we unsustainably extract from the planet directly impact us.
Water contamination is a massive issue in a lot of these cases. It's almost impossible to track exactly where each component of your phone is from, your laptop, because of these sophisticated supply chains. And somewhere along the line, somebody is getting exploited. Some community is not being treated fairly. Some environments are being destroyed fundamentally because we need those products and services, and we choose to ignore possibly how we get them. Climate change. We've doubled the cumulative atmospheric CO2 since 1990. Look at that, look at that. It's incredible to think since 1950 what we have done, what we have done to this planet.
I included this part of the lecture in the video because climate change is something we don't really think about, but it's going to have catastrophic results if we're not sustainable in our personal lives and businesses.
Those who are least able and benefit the least from all of this sort of global capitalism and everything that we take for granted, these are the people that are most impacted. those who have the most to lose, really, because they have so little to start with. The reality of this is that these companies too are being impacted. Imagine the impact that has on your business. So the irony being that the cars that they produce that have produced the CO2 emissions, which have caused the climate change, which have led to increased flooding, have then caused these organisations to be impacted. In this cycle of seeing that actually one is creating the other, something has to change. But how do we do that? People are not sitting quietly and allowing this to happen. The just transition, helping each other, building community, making a difference, those are the things that last much longer than our phones are ever going to do.
I found these parts of the lecture very interesting, and it made me see life from a new perspective.
We also have a lot to answer for. We need to start taking more responsibility for our consumption and what we're consuming, and not be naive to what the impact of that consumption is.
I enjoyed today's lecture so far, but now I only had 10 minutes to make it back to the nucleus building for my maths lecture starting at 12:10. I made it to the campus on time, but I still had to walk to the lecture. Today's mathematics or physics lecture was about arithmetic with complex numbers and partial fraction decomposition.
And to the 5x dx. Okay. The same as if we go to a bit to the south to start with. And if we go round one whole circle, that's 2 pi, so that explains the periodicity.
I took down some notes. When I was younger, I really enjoyed maths. It was logical and it required me to use my problem-solving skills and think outside the box. Now that mathematics is more complex and challenging, I still enjoy it, but I enjoy it when I go through the process of learning a difficult concept and I have to critically think about how to efficiently understand the concept. I think it's a basic practice for understanding anything. Even if I find it challenging, I still enjoy learning it. After all, if it doesn't challenge me, it's not helping me grow. Even if it makes me feel uncomfortable and vulnerable, I'm still learning, and I am getting out of my comfort zone and seeking discomfort, which makes me grow as a person.
Y is not equal to something like AB x plus y.
These are my notes at the end of the lecture. After I finished my lecture, I took a break. I went for a walk around the campus and then I went back to my car. I drove to the office and thought about life. A nugget of wisdom I wish I would have known earlier is that life is just a journey relative to your existence. You can choose your point of view and how you view the world. Everything is relative. Life is what you make it. You can choose the filter you view the world through. Your actions define who you are, so live every day to its fullest. Take control of your habits. You can do anything you put your mind to. I arrived at the office. This is my colleague's office. His name is David Todd. We work together as estate agents. David has worked for 7 years in the financial fraud investigation and complaint handling department, 5 years as an independent financial advisor, 15 years as an investment manager, and for the last 5 years he's been working as an estate agent. We've been working together as a team of estate agents for over a year. The role of an estate agent, realtor for any Americans, is to represent a buyer or a seller for a property transaction. Estate agents will be with their client in every step of the property journey, offering advice and guidance and answering any question the client has. A seller's estate agent deals with anything from marketing the property to negotiating the final price of the property. It's always a different process as every property is unique. Every owner has a different goal and motive for selling the property. Therefore, a very important part of our jobs is understanding our client's goal and how we can help them achieve it. Similarly, a buyer's estate agent will find and negotiate the best price for a property based on the client's goals.
The Airbnb situation in Edinburgh is pretty well game over to a certain extent. So we've got some data starting to come through this morning. It looks like maybe over 90% of Airbnbs have actually not applied. Obviously we can't confirm that until we get the data through, but it's going to for those who have gone through, that's obviously great because they will be able to pretty well charge what they need. But for the rest of the tourism industries in Edinburgh, it's going to be quite a bit of a shock. So those properties need to be repurposed, either back into long-term buy-to-lets, long-term residential, or all be sold off. So we need to have a chat with some landlords who's anyone in that situation who can help them out. Or just letting into just general lettings and stuff, all done unintended consequences and all the different legislation. I get 2 or 3 people a day walking in here looking to try and rent something, and at the moment there is virtually zero to rent in the whole of East Lothian at the moment. Absolutely nothing at all. Because most people, when they are coming up to, because they're single, because they only own one property, so at the end of tenancies they're tending to sell off rather than relet, just because it's rent controls and fear of what the government are going to be doing going forward. So they're just had enough because they get hammered for tax and everything else, so they're just selling up rather than letting. But I get 3 or 4 folk a day walking in here looking for 1-2 beds across anywhere. We haven't got anything, GSB everywhere, nobody's got nothing.
If you know anyone that needs property advice, our appointments, consultations, and valuations are always free. I drove back to George Square for my business tutorial. The way I manage my lifestyle is through achieving goals. All your actions give an outcome, so if you can control your actions and your habits, you can control the outcome you have in life. I split my goal setting in 4 different criteria: career, relationships, health, and happiness. By having clear goals, I can set up a system to live any lifestyle. For example, my current lifestyle is very career oriented. In order to sustain this lifestyle, I take care of my health, relationships, and happiness. I meditate, I eat highly nutritious foods, and I have a diet. I work out and I relax. I spend time with my friends and family, and I make a lot of new connections. I do activities that make me happy. I watch movies and TV shows. I cook and achieve my goals. That's pretty much how I became the person I am today, by setting up goals and becoming a better version of myself. I'm staying consistent and living life to its fullest. Life is what you make it. Change the way you look at things and you can achieve anything you want. This mindset has helped me do everything I've wanted in life so far, and hopefully this advice will help you too someday. It turned out that the business tutorial wasn't at the business school, and since this was my first business tutorial, I rechecked my timetable and it was a 5-minute walk away. I walked around the campus and I remember what filming my first YouTube video felt like, and now that I'm here as a student, it feels surreal. I bumped into my childhood best friend. He's studying to become a doctor. I bumped into some more of my friends. I finally made it to the tutorial. In today's tutorial, we discussed digital colonialism, how businesses, especially social media, use our information against us. We also found an app that tries to resolve the issue of digital colonialism. Today was pretty fun. I had 3 lectures in the morning. I met one of my colleagues in the office, and then I had a business tutorial. Now I'm going to go meet one of my friends in the library, then go have late lunch at Colton Hill, which is one of my favorite spots in the city. Then I'm going to go to my sports tenant job, and then I'm finally back home. I went to Colton Hill with one of my friends, but unfortunately the cafeteria was closed. Colton Hill is seriously my favorite spot in the city. It's so breathtaking, I love it. You can see the whole of Edinburgh from here. It's such a great place to come to when I need to relax and to share with friends. The view never gets old. Seriously, I could sit here all day and just enjoy the views. It's amazing. The whole city is so magical. Sometimes it feels like a movie. Then my friend told me about his trip to Paris.
I went to see Eiffel Tower at night, and apparently, like, at every full, like, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, it just lights up like this. And, like, it goes all shiny. And then after that, after 12, like, the top just turns into 2 massive spotlights. And then it will spin. It shines anywhere in the city.
It was time to drive to my sports attendant job. I love this view. It's amazing. Then I quickly went to the shop and got some lunch. I ate, then started my shift. I saw the view outside, so I had to take a quick video. For my sports attendant job, I greet the customers and reassure them of where they need to go. I manage and supervise all the bookings in the sports facilities. There are 4 sports facilities and usually 6 bookings, and I make sure that all the safety regulations are followed. I forgot to record what the sports facilities look like, so here's an old video of one of the facilities, and I done a report of everything that happened during the shift. That's been finished. I'm finally home. I uploaded today's footage into an editing platform, then I had dinner and resumed watching the movie. Finally, after a long day, I had time to relax and watch a movie. Then I done my night routine. I brushed my teeth, then done my skincare routine. And with that done, it was finally time to go to bed. Good night, and thanks for watching.